Hey y'all, it's Jen for the Love of Iris. Thank you for joining me for another countdown to Christmas video. Today's project is this one, and it is a little treat holder that is made from the takeout boxes in the clearance section right now. It just kind of alters a little bit the way that it's made. Staples and some ribbon. You can fill it with treats. I've got Snickers and Three Musketeers and gum and things like that for the kids in here. You could fill it with a pair of socks. You could put a Christmas ornament, anything in there. So I've got some tissue paper and some treats in there for my children. And I just tied the ends with some of the Real Red stitched ribbon. So let me show you what you will need to build this. The sentiment that I used, it's the most wonderful time of the year, comes from, what's it called? One Wonderful Time? Hold on, I'll find it. Wonderful Year. Comes from Wonderful Year, and it's this set right here. And I didn't know how I wanted to stamp it, so I did this one with the heat embossed white there, but then I also did this one with the Real Red glitter embossing powder, and I think that's wonderful too. So I can't decide which one I like best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another one and use this as a sentiment and sit them side by side and see which one I like the best. But let me show you what you will need. It's a very simple project. You will need the takeout boxes. You get 6 of these for, I think they're like $1 or $2 in the clearance rack. I will have a link below in the description bar to my store so that you can go and get into the clearance rack and get them. So the takeout box comes like this. We are going to be removing a couple pieces. We're going to remove this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. So basically all the ends you're going to be removing, okay? And we're going to remove them. I'm just going to use my scissors. If you want to use paper snips, or your paper cutter rather, you go right ahead. But it's already scored, so I'm just going to cut along the score lines and remove these little tabs here. So that's 2. Here is 3 and 4. Okay, so now you have a wonky shape like that. Go ahead and get your bone folder out and reinforce your score lines. And I'm going to go this way. And actually, I didn't do that. I'm telling a story. All I did was reinforce the middle pieces, because what you're going to do is you're going to bring this up and staple right here in the corner like this. And that's how you're going to hold it together. So our little stapler has been discontinued, so I'm just going to use a random office stapler. So just staple it in there wherever you can. And again, you're going to poke out the middle and tuck in the sides so that it's kind of going almost opposite of the way the box is intended. And staple to hold it down. Okay. Again, out the middle and in the sides. And this is very heavy duty craft card, so you may have to be a little aggressive with it. Out the middle and in the sides. Okay, so now we've got just a square box with some tabs on the outside here. Okay, like so, and you can finagle them however you like. I kind of made them sort of diagonal. Take some festive tissue paper, and you can fill your bag with whatever you choose. You could put an ornament in there. You could put some little guys with some chapstick, a mirror, maybe a sucker. You could put whatever you want in there, really, to make a little basket for a loved one. Here is a little chapstick to go with your mirror. Anything really that you could stick in there. Again, this one I put candy in this one. I'm going to just leave that one that way. I'm actually going to take all this out of here, but you can next take a hole punch and punch a hole in each one of these sections right here, just somewhere close to the top, so that you have a hole for your ribbon to go through. And I'm just going to punch all my holes now. Okay. And get out my no red stitched ribbon, stitched edge ribbon. And just feed it through and tie a bow. I'm only going to tie one of the bows because you all know A, how bad I am at bow tying, and B, how to tie your own bows. So, just stick this in here like this, pull it through, and cut that off. Right here. It's being finicky, as most of my bow tying is very finicky. I do like this ribbon because it seems to work itself out in the bows. Like, I don't know how it does it, but it seems to just fix itself. Not sure how they did that. It's like magic bows. These are my magic bows. Okay, that's good enough. You get the idea. Trim off the end here. And there you have your bow on the side. Oh, that's a little long, isn't it? I think so. Okay. So you've got your bows on the side, and we'll pretend that I did all the bows, so you don't have to sit there and watch me tie 50 million bows. Stick all of your goodies inside, and then all I did was I stuck some fuse there on the bottom part of the sentiment, so a little higher than half, and then just kind of stick this on here because it's going to stick up like so. And then you got a cute little treat bag. Voila! Aren't they sweet? I just love them. I'm still undecided as to which sentiment I like the best. So y'all leave a comment. Tell me which one you think you like the best. I'm leaning towards the black and white because I think the white ties the ribbon in. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it and try it out. Go get these while they're still on sale. They're crazy cheap. So have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.